Just slide out like a lizard. Crawl away from the car. 1 melon. Popcorn.
This is the GT. Ford's big and brash 100th birthday present to itself, and to this day the only road-going blue oval car that attempts to decapitate you even before you've turned the key. But this video won't be another boring history lesson,
Because today's mission is to tell you guys what a car like this is like to daily drive. So welcome everybody to living with a Ford GT.
Before we fire up the GT's 5.4 litre supercharged V8, I've got one hell of an announcement to make. Thanks to this week's video sponsor Omaze, you could win your very own 2005 Ford GT plus $20,000 cash to spend any way you want. What's more, taxes and shipping are included, and all you have to do is go to omaze.com/car throttle and enter for your chance to win.
Right then, it is now lunchtime, so I'm going to find out what the Ford GT is like at all the mundane stuff. We're going to go to the supermarkets because I need to go and buy some food. So let's put the very unspecial Ford key into the ignition and start her up. Oh, it's got a push button. I was trying to turn the key. Hold the line, caller. Ah, immobilized. We'll just edit all that out, yeah? Yeah. Whoa, there we go. Whoa. The scariest trip to the shop I think I've ever done. Oh, that handbrake lever is not nice. When you put your handbrake down, it crushes your fingers. Visibility, shocking. And rather unhelpfully as well, there is a massive A-pillar right here, which means that my visibility is completely ruined as well. Interestingly as well, regarding the turn signal indicators, the switchgear, they're all out of a Ford Focus, saving money. Very clever.
But as I'm about to find out, that's where the similarities with the Focus begin and end.
It might look like I've got acres of room, but it doesn't feel like it in here. Turning circle is disgusting. What's behind me? No idea. 3-point turning, a Ford GT. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes.
With the T-junction now navigated, let's find out together what this monster is like on the open road.
There are very few cars where I'm speechless when I'm driving, but this is definitely one of them. Now, massive thank you to owner Jason for entrusting me with his 2005 Ford GT. He's actually owned it from new. It's got stone chips, it is used. It is a proper used GT, just like it should be. Oh God, the noise. All right, try and gather my thoughts. What's it like to drive? Well, steering, surprisingly light. Clutch, also very manageable. The gearbox feels really nice. Quite a long throw, but very precise feeling. The acceleration is just mental. The torque on this, monumental. Now, out of the factory, these cars came with a 5.4 litre supercharged V8 with 550 horsepower. This one has got the smaller pulley on the supercharger, which means that we've now got 650 horsepower.
Add to that well over 500 pounds-foot of torque, and you've got yourself a sledgehammer on wheels that's good for 60 in just over 3 seconds.
As a bona fide supercar, early impressions, once I get my head over the fact that this is a GT, are good. I think you could get used to living with one of these quite easily. The speed bumps, I've just gone over a speed bump. Seemed all right. It's just that. It's just the noise that backs up the power that just makes everything feel faster. You also sit so low to the ground. This is a car that I really am struggling to get my head round. The only words in my head are just jumbled. It just doesn't make sense. And if you like that feeling, then make sure that you enter at omaze.com/car throttle for your chance to win your very own Ford GT. Plus, remember, plus $20,000 as well. Taxes and shipping are all included, and every donation goes towards the Peterson Automotive Museum, so something that's definitely very worthwhile getting behind. I've driven a lot of cool, fast stuff, but the Ford GT just feels more exotic than anything I've ever driven. Scary. Are you scared?
I'm scared.
Oh, excellent. Now these seats, they've got lots of holes in them, which is reminiscent of the GT40 race car. Look really super uncomfortable, but if you've got a little bit more padding like me, it's actually all right.
I thought the holes were when you shit yourself.
What about the head height for you? You are what, 6'2"?
6'2". I'm actually fine. I've got a good amount of room here.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got.
For a car that slows the rotation of the Earth with every stab of the throttle, the GT is proving to be pretty competent, but it's not what you'd call calming to drive.
I just want to punch something every time I accelerate. It just feels like an unhinged animal. The torque is insane, the power is immediate, the noise is incredible. It's raw, it's vicious. Oh, it really, really makes you feel alive. You've got to be on it, you've got to be wary. Right then, so it's clear that the Ford GT is relatively easy to drive normally, but I've got a feeling that things are going to get a lot more tricky.
So let's go shopping, shall we?
Door open, and now comes the tricky part. Getting out. Now luckily, I never grew, so this bit is really easy for me. People say it's tricky, but it's really not. Just slide out like a lizard, crawl away from the car, just like that. Easy as that. What we'll do, Jack, so we'll just speed it up, cut that bit out. I'll be in there, and I'll be standing, all right? Shopping? Hungry? Let's do it. All right. Right, now, practicality. We're gonna put this stuff inside here and find out how practical the Ford GT is. So all I need to do, go, pop the, what? An average shop. You said get an average shop.
An average shop, not your average shop.
Ah! All right, cut, just cut. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. All right, 2 minutes. Right, so practicality, got an average weekly shop. All I need to do now is open up the frunk, which is easy. Key in the lock, pull that up, and then simply raise the bonnet, and there you go. You've got ample room for all of your things and stuff. And also a very nice way to put stuff in as well. You've got a nice suppository, no, not suppository, depository. 1 melon, popcorn, chicken poppers, ready meal, lovely jubbly. It just, tell you what we'll do that, get rid of that as well. We don't need that. That's also quite healthy. So there you go, 1 weekly shop, done and dusted. Right, so shopping's in, kind of, and remember I showed you how to get out of the car, easy peasy. I'm now going to show you the reverse of that, which isn't exactly the reverse. It actually also helps if you have an extra pair of hands. Jack, can I borrow you? If you have a Ford GT, get yourself a jack as well. Very, very inexpensive. Jack, if you wouldn't mind just wedging your fingers in between, limber up, pretend you're Prince. 2 of those ribs been removed for whatever reason. Get in, slide in. How you doing, Jack?
Yeah, all right.
Poke your head out, have a little look around, have a little gander. We're safe to enter. Leg up, testicles in your body, just momentarily. Jack, Jack, would you mind just getting that leg? Just lift it a little bit. There we go. Oh, close the door quickly, quickly. And there you go. Easy peasy.
With parking and practicality now ticked off the list, the next thing to explore is how gentle the GT is on the wallet.
Right then, crunch time. Let's now find out how fuel efficient the Ford GT is / isn't. I think it's down here. Turn the key. Is that right? All that. Oh, what are we thinking, Jack?
Diesel.
Diesel, yeah. Right, let's fill her up again and find out how economical this car is. I think that's it. That's our lot. Hedge your bets. Alrighty. Let's now run the numbers, shall we, and find out what MPG we've been getting. We haven't covered a great deal of miles. 7.7 miles. And we've just filled up with 2.76 litres. MPG, 12.68 miles per gallon, which works out at 22.27 litres per 100 kilometres. Around town mainly, I don't think that's too bad. I think that's fairly respectable. So there's another tick for the Ford GT that you can drive it around town and get really good fuel economy.
So then, the Ford GT has proven itself to return double-figure fuel economy while also being a supercar that you can take to the shops. What's more, during my day behind the wheel, the GT's doors didn't decapitate me even once. And yes, while the car scares the crap out of me, it's a fire-breathing unicorn with a soft side.
So there you go. I think today has proven that yes, you can indeed live with a car like this, a Ford GT. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you have, make sure you subscribe to Car Throttle by clicking on this link. Check out more videos down there, and don't forget to head to omaze.com/Car Throttle, where you can win your very own Ford GT plus $20,000. The link is in the description. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.